Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I am your host, The Cloudy Crow, and today we'll be reacting to Takt Destiny Episode 2. And in the last episode, boy did they kick this series off with a bang. Madhouse and Mappa did not disappoint, but I don't think any of us should be surprised because both of these studios are absolutely goated. They have so many fantastic anime underneath their belt, and I have a very good feeling that we will be adding Takt Destiny to that list of fantastic anime under their belt. But anyways, just what happened in the last episode. So, at the beginning of the episode, we pretty much find out the lore about the world, which is the fact that one day, just randomly, these monsters decided to target Earth. They've landed here, they've caused havoc, and pretty much ever since their arrival, music has been banned. There are even kids that are growing up that have never even heard music in their life, and for a very good reason, because we found out very early into the episode that these monsters hate music. Just simply one man playing the piano was enough to attract I think it was like a D2 level monster from who knows how many miles away. He zoomed straight into the city and he was ready to smash that piano and anyone in his path to pieces. But luckily, that man that was playing the piano was no ordinary man. That man was none other than our boy Takt, who seems like a normal guy at first, but once you get to know him, you quickly realize that he is a massive oddball. So the first thing is, he is absolutely obsessed with music, and he's willing to even put himself in the face of danger just to play a piano like we saw in the first episode, or to play a jukebox that he saw in a diner later into the episode. And on top of this, he's also something called a composer. So the next character we met is a girl named Cosette, who is a music heart, and the music hearts, as we found out in the lore, are basically like these, well, I guess they're kind of like aliens, but they look just like humans. They're people that came from space in order to fight off these monsters, and so they have special powers and abilities that help them do so, and they work together with the composers in order to get that stuff done. But just like how Takt is obsessed with music, she is absolutely obsessed with food. You can always find her snacking, and the best part about Cosette and Takt's relationship is that Cosette has a very bad habit of just expending way too much energy in a very short amount of time. So whenever those two go into battle, it usually results in Takt just absolutely collapsing afterwards, or even sometimes, I think there was one incident where we saw him collapse in the middle of the fight because Cosette was using too much of his energy, so he got messed up because he ran out of energy, and she got messed up because she had no more energy to use. So I love the relationship dynamic that they have together, plus they're always butting heads. But the last character that we met, her name was Onna, I think, and she's like the only normal person in the group, and her dynamic with them is absolutely hilarious because you have two massive oddballs and then you have one person that's just trying to get a semblance of normalcy in her life. But regardless, I love the first episode and I can't wait to see what the second one has in store for us. If you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like. It'll help me and the video out so much more than you might think, so if you could take the time to do that real quick, I would very much appreciate it. And also consider subscribing to the channel for more weekly Takt Op reactions. But with that all out of the way, let's get right into this episode. Alright, so here I have episode 2 pulled up, and whenever you guys are ready, we'll be starting this episode in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, is this Takt? As a kid, maybe? Ooh. And it looks like that was his first encounter with one of these monsters. All these people that passed away. His funeral. Oh, is that Onna? On the left? And that's Takt playing piano. So this must be his father's funeral. Are the music cards. What was that? The Symphonica? Ah, and here we go. Here we go. This is where the music band came from. Dang. You know what I just realized? We didn't get an opening last episode. I wonder if we're gonna get one here. Now we have older Takt. Dang! See, notice how his room is absolutely trashed, but that piano is spotless. That man clearly has his priorities in the right place. And there's Cosette. The time of the week when she comes in and cleans up after him. Shameless. Oh wow. So he is like laser focused on this piano. Leave them be? I mean, I guess that's fair. If they're not bothering anyone and you're cool with it, then. Alright. Look at that. Seems like they're getting along quite well here. But I'm sure, or at least it seems like they've known each other for a long time. And look, now this is the relationship that we all were looking for. Both of them messing with each other, butting heads. And then here's Anna. She has to be the mother for them. Oh, opening? Now this is a music anime, so I'm expecting this to be good. Mm-hmm. We're starting off calm. Dude, Cosette is adorable. Ooh! You hear that flute in the background? And there's his arm. Oh, more characters? Okay. Ooh, who is she? Who is she? Dang, man. The characters here look so good. Ooh, I'm liking it. I'm waiting for that build up again. Ooh, I thought it was over. I thought they were gonna end it there. They even caught me off guard. I was like, ah, man, I guess we're not gonna get the drop. And look at this, Cosette putting in work as usual. Ugh. These vocals, these visuals. Beautiful, beautiful. That was a beautiful opening. Definitely worthy of adding to your playlist. That was sick. Let this man do what he loves. I don't think that's how it works. Dang, man, the shots. The disrespect. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Anna. Put them in their place. They're like brother and sister at this point, and she's like the mom of the family. Dang. Well, I guess there's more. I guess there's plenty more where that came from, but she did just take his whole slice right there. Does she not want to leave? Or is she anxious about going? Interesting. Oh? Looks like we got another little pianist over here. But maybe she's just a little shy about it. Or maybe it's because this man's always hogging the piano. Oh man, this is awesome. And that's his dad composing over there. That's interesting though. So this guy he's a piano player and a composer. I just realized. Dang, he's not bad either. Clap it up, clap it up. Ah man, and then we're back to reality. He just wants to play in front of a crowd. Symphonica party? Are they gonna have music? Oh, that's cool. Oh, so this is the first time it's come back in like forever? I wonder if it's because this Symphonica thing maybe has other music carts there as security? Or else like how can they ensure everyone's safety in the middle of this festival? Ooh, I mean, you know, I'm not really a part of this world, so I don't really have that experience of never having heard music or haven't heard it in having not heard it in forever. But I think it's pretty good. I think they'll definitely appreciate it. Look at that. You got Cosette in your corner. You got nothing to worry about. And Anna too, I'm sure. Oh, he heard her. This man didn't even wash his hands. And look, she had to wait for this man to go to the bathroom to finally get some time on the piano. And she's not half bad either. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay, so she's been getting some training in for a while. It looks like Takt's not the only one that's in love with music. Oh my god. I think everyone knows that. Oh. So they can't play their own music? Oh, his family name. She's so nice when she's not being mean. Hmm. So she calls Cosette her sister, but are they actually blood related? Or maybe has she just taken care of Cosette for a long time? Like ever since she was young? Because they don't really look similar when it comes to physical appearances. And didn't we see her sister when we were at the funeral when Anna was a kid? Symphonica party. And here it is. Dude, I got a really bad feeling. I got a very, very bad feeling. So I think this is their way of kind of, restoring some level of normalcy. But they know that playing music is dangerous, so they probably have, like, security lined up all around the perimeter. Just in case a D2 were to appear. Oh man, you already know Takt is on his way right now. This is the only way to drag him out of there. Because now he has no piano to sit in the garage and play all day. Trouble? Grand Maestro. I don't know. I have a bad feeling that these guys are like putting up appearances. They're playing up appearances. Is that the saying? It seems like behind closed doors, these guys are dirtbags. But I guess we'll have to learn more and see. They just don't look like the most trustworthy people. She believes in him. Oh, especially once she starts playing. But is she nervous about doing it alone? Because she doesn't know the whole thing, right? Not bad. So far, so good. And now that I look at it, they do have very similar eyes. And here he is. Right on time. Let's go, Takt. Hey, I'm gonna scoot over real quick. There's a seat for you right here. And look at that. She knew he'd make it. Now it's time for your piano debut. Look at that. She really does care about him. And Anna even said it herself. He's the only person that can make her smile like that. Is this just him warming his fingers up? Oh, okay, so that was the beginning. I see. Now he's really getting into it. This is cool. Nice little upbeat sound. I wish it were a bit louder. And look, he's not even looking at the holy crap. Ah, he was hinting for her to join him. Let's go. This is the teamwork I've been looking for. Ooh, okay. They're like passing it off to each other. Dang. Yeah, I'm not very well versed in music speak, so you're not gonna hear very many elaborate terms when it comes to like how well they're playing and stuff like that. Cause I didn't go to music school or anything like that. This is out of my zone of expertise. But I can appreciate good music when I hear it. And look, they're still going. And he's finally got that crowd cheering him on. And they're even clapping. Man, they're killing it right now. And before D2 comes and crashes the party. So far, things have been pretty calm, though. And look, she's having a good time. He's smiling finally. Look at that. That's a big grin on his face. He's having a great time. Man. They're both playing so well together. Wow. Over here breaking a sweat. Now look at that. All of these people at the Symphonica festival are aware of your talents. Now it's time. Standing ovation. Ah, man, she definitely. Oh, I knew it, man! I knew it! I was just waiting! Dude, if I had a watch, I would have been counting the minutes! I knew it was only a matter of time until these dudes showed up. Okay! That's new? What the heck? His arm just turned into a whole, like, Mega Man cannon. Oh! His fingers! Oh, this is bad! Cosette's messed up too? Oh man, this is bad. No, no, don't speak like that. Don't speak like that, Cosette. There's no way. We just met her! There's no way! They're not doing this to us. You can't take away Best Girl on the second episode. There's no way. Oh? That's like the pendant her mom gave her. What is going on here? Oh, what is that? This is new? Who? Oh, is that her mom? Maybe she like sealed her spirit? What? Dude, I am so lost. Oh, maybe she like bit his arm off and like I don't know, man. I don't know. I tried to make some sense of what's going on, but I have no clue. All I know is she took his arm, and now Cosette's back up. Oh? Maybe this was the first time that they ever, like, worked together as a team like this. Yeah, it is 100%. Because I remember in the first episode, whenever his arm would disappear, it would turn into, like, red rose petals. And we know that whoever or whatever that spirit was that came out of the pendant, it, like, the pendant turned into a giant rose. And then she, like, bit his arm off. So my guess is, in order for Cosette to go into that form, he needs to sacrifice his arm every time. Now, the good thing is, now when he sacrifices his arm, it isn't as brutal as it was this first time. But, man, this is crazy. My guess is that had to be, like, Cosette's mother. Or something, because earlier when Cosette was talking about her mother, she, like, lifted the pendant, her late mother, she lifted the pendant, so that leads me to believe the mother gave that to her for some reason, and maybe this is the reason. Now, what the heck is her mother? I have no clue. Maybe her mother is a music art, and that's the reason why she was able to use those powers. Because Cosette, she seems like a normal girl. Outside of all the powers and stuff, she seems like a normal human girl. And we know that the music arts came from outer space. So, and we know that the music arts came to Earth a long time ago. So, it would make sense that Cosette actually is a normal girl somewhat. Or maybe she's like, you know, half human, half music art or something. And thanks to her mother, she's able to use the music art powers since her mother's spirit is still kind of with her at all times when she has that pendant. So, dude, this is cool. This is cool. It sucks that we didn't get to the action just yet. We got cut off right there at the cusp of it. But this was really cool when it comes to learning and understanding more about Cosette and Takt. This was really awesome. I loved seeing them play together. I loved seeing how, like, happy Cosette was to be playing with him, because we know initially she wanted him to come because she saw him playing piano all the time, and she thought, like, hey, this is a really cool opportunity for you to play in front of an audience. And so she brought him over, and once he started playing, he said, hey, why don't you join me? They played together, made some absolutely beautiful music. They had people applauding, people clapping, like, people cheering them on. It was absolutely fantastic. But then, of course, the D2 came into the situation. They absolutely just destroyed everything. And they almost killed Cosette. But now we saw that for the first time, Takt lost his arm, and I'm guessing he, like, sacrificed it in order to save Cosette. And now there's, like, some sort of, like, not really a contract, but, like, I don't know, like a condition that has to be met, to where in order for Cosette to use those powers, he needs to give up his arm. So now the question is, whenever he gets his arm back, is that actually his arm? Or is it just, like, you know, made of energy or something? I have no clue. I have no clue, man. I'm all over the place. Just like this series is all over the place. But I am loving it. I'm having a blast. This episode was absolutely fantastic. And my question of the day for you guys is going to be, I guess, just like, what was your explanation, or what's your, like, I guess, headcanon as to what went on right there? Because I think it's up for interpretation, at least currently. It might be explained more in the future. But my theory, as I already explained, I think that the pendant holds or carries Cosette's mother's spirit. And I think Cosette's mother was a music art. And so basically, Cosette has a music cart with her at all times, and in this moment when she was about to die, that's when her mother's spirit came out, and she kind of like just took a massive bite out of Takt's arm. And then as soon as that happened, we saw that Cosette was kind of revived again. And not only was she revived, but she also had these brand new like powers that she could use. So that's I guess that's my headcanon as to what went on there. And I think this was the beginning of how their composer and music art relationship started. So is Cosette like a true full-blooded music art? I don't think so, but I think that either because she's the daughter of a music art or because she has her mother's spirit with her, she's able to tap into this power. But we'll find out more hopefully in the next couple episodes. And with that, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you all so much for watching this far into the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. And with that, I'm going to head out, so I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.